Welcome to WB Mason Postgame Extra, exclusively on SNY.TV. Mets began a road trip in Miami on Monday night, and they played for more than 5.5 hours before falling to the Marlins 4-3 in 15 innings. This was a slog of a game. Neither team could get a big hit. John Buck hit a 2-run homer in the fourth, and the Mets didn't score for another 11 innings.
Well, it was a 9th home run for Buck, and he's had a terrific April. David Wright did not play today, stiff neck. His bat was obviously missing. The Mets were just horrific, and so were the Marlins with men on base. I would think there was almost 27 runs maybe left on base. One of those games where both teams had multiple opportunities to win the ball game.
We just can't drive any runs in, and we played all the percentages we could play all night long, and nothing worked.
I mean, I had 2 line drives right at third baseman, which each would have scored another run. That would have helped us. I know it's been so long. I don't even know who it was. I see it in my head. A couple of people hit line drives, but I can't even for the life of me remember who it was on our team. But I mean, what we got to do is keep hitting the ball hard and just know that, it'll land one of these days.
Well, I don't know, we struck out 16, 17 times tonight, and that's just, I mean, power hitters are going to strike out, but, we have power, but we're not really a strikeout team. And, when Mike Baxter's going down on strike, that's just something he doesn't do. And so it just goes to show you, I think that a lot of guys are trying, certainly trying to make a difference, but, we got to go back and being a little more aggressive offensively, and maybe not getting ourselves in such deep holes and counts, because then it's tough to hit.
Everybody running out of pitchers, out of players. It was just one of those wild, crazy games, and the Mets ironically score on the top, and the Marlins, who haven't scored, they score 2. Mets lose 4-3.
It's a tough one. It's it's hard on all of us, and once it runs up, around 1 o'clock, everybody's starting to get tired, and when we have that run and put up a 3-2 lead and then lose it in that fashion, it's pretty draining, and none of us are happy right now, but we got another one tomorrow, so we have to flush this one and move forward.
We played such a hard ball game to lose like that, but I think that's what we got to take from it, is we played hard. It's obviously a group that's not going to give up.
Sean Markham, the 9th Met pitcher, pressed into service because they had run through the bullpen, pitched the last 2 innings, and gave up the 2 runs in the bottom of the 15th. Nick Green, who had tied the game with a sacrifice fly in the 9th, won it with a sacrifice fly in the 15th, and the Marlins take the opening game of the series and hand the Mets their 5th straight loss. Game 2 of the series on Tuesday night. Jeremy Hefner goes for the Mets against Kevin Slowey for the Marlins. 6 o'clock, our coverage, Cadillac first pitch on SNY. That'll do it for WB Mason Postgame Extra. Be sure to join us after every game for exclusive coverage on SNY.TV.